Hi, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris. If you're also a co-founder, president, and the tech guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a complete keto meal that works great for making sure you get the right nutrients on a keto diet. We also have some electrolytes that are awesome.
I can't remember.
Well, we do this.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's kind of early. Well, it's the same time as every time.
It's actually not early. It feels early because we're tired.
Yeah, that's true. And I need to change the scrolling headline. Hold on a second.
Okay.
I want you to tell people what's going on today.
Today is Saturday.
It snowed outside.
It snowed outside. It looks so beautiful outside. All the trees are covered in snow.
Yep.
And the road is covered in snow.
Yep.
And it's cold enough it might actually stick. So it's actually really good because our air quality was getting really bad. We live in this bowl in the valley of mountains all the way around, and so we get high pressure that's above, and so then
it locks.
If there's no wind or storms or anything, that happens a lot. We get a lot of bad air from pollution from cars. So it's really good when we can get storms or wind or rain or anything ever.
Can you see the comments at all?
Yeah, I can see them.
Okay.
I do see that my chin is covered by the thing.
Hold on a second.
I do have no voice this morning because I literally just got out of bed. You guys are going for a ride.
Going for a ride. I'm just adjusting the camera, which is actually, the camera is my phone.
Yeah.
So, sorry guys. Anyway.
We're just not overly prepared this morning.
Yeah, well, we decided to sleep in, so.
It was nice. Well, we were up pretty late last night. We had my nieces over. Last night we did a princess ball.
Princess ball?
It was really fun.
Yeah, everybody was like, where's Miriam? It's like, well, she's having fun with her nieces.
Yeah, so we had
and our kids.
Dinner. Oh, Kate, you left one of the drawers open over there. I can see it in the video.
What the heck?
Anyway,
that might not have been her.
We had little goblets with pink drink in it, and they had pizza, and I had Keto Chow.
And I had Keto Chow.
Yeah. And anyway, the dinner wasn't that great, but they didn't have any expectations. Their expectations were dress up for something fun. Yep. And so they were in their princess outfits, and then we turned on the music and did a bunch of dancing, and then we watched Barbie movies, and it was great. We had a great time. Just being silly. And it was nice to be able to serve somebody because they were just so happy, and my brother and his wife got to finish their Christmas shopping, and it was really fun. It's fun to just be silly and not to be stressed out all the time.
That's right. Should we see everybody who's on? Because I've been doing stuff.
Do you want to scoot a little bit toward me? You're just yourself.
Okay.
There you go.
Renee says, hey bears. TC's Life says, happy Saturday. Saskia says, good morning, folks. Nan says, folks. Renee says, missed you last night, Miriam. Donna says, good morning. Chris and Miriam. Patty says, hi bears. Tracy says, good morning. Ariel. Yes, this is not Ariel. Says, morning. Chris, what a name that is, says, good morning. Olivia says, U.S. or Canada. We are in the U.S.
Yes, we are in the U.S. We're in Utah.
Yep. Let's see. Lisa says, good morning. From Lisa from Georgia. Yesterday it was 60 degrees.
Oh man, I'm jealous. It's like 30 degrees.
I don't even think it's that.
Oh, yeah, right now it's pretty cold.
Yeah. Mike says, good morning, bears. And Kathy says, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's see. Christine says, good morning. Keto Vor Deb says, good morning. Carol says, hello from Colorado Keto Lady, Grand Junction.
Hey.
Happy Saturday.
I bet it's cold where she's at too.
I bet you it is.
She's our neighbor.
This is good morning. Tara says, good morning. Carol says, I am having pistachio keto chow for my breakfast today.
That sounds great.
Nice. And in case you didn't know, pistachio is the flavor of the week, so it's 10% off this week. Which is funny because we just started selling it.
Yeah, usually we don't put a new bag flavor on sale, but we thought, what the heck?
It's almost Christmas. There you go. Carol says, Amanda says, good morning from Kentucky. Tay says, hello all. It's Shanta. Oh,
hi Shanta.
There you go. Carol says, I'm having pistachio keto chow to break my fast today.
Perfect.
Oh, it repeated it. Renee said, my sister lives in Grand Junction. Keto Vordez says, love my holiday bundle. I'm using my Miriam cup right now.
Yay.
Awesome. Olivia says, right on. Crystal says, just placed an order for the apple pie. Can't wait to try. Now, if you didn't know, on Thursday, I think it was. Yeah, day before yesterday. We announced that the apple pie single packets are now available for purchase just however you want. So, yay! Just in time for Christmas.
Yeah.
And hopefully the post office will get their act together and actually deliver them in time for Christmas. So, I was on there today, and they have a big thing at their site that says, hey, we're struggling.
Yeah, it's funny because last year it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's always hard for the post office for Christmas time, but for some reason they were like way on point last year.
Yeah.
But this year with COVID, it was just another struggling year for shipments, and yeah, because nobody wants to go shopping. I don't want to go shopping. When I saw that snow out there, I'm like, I still got to get a couple more things, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not very much snow. Are you showing everybody?
Trying to pull it up to see if I can get a live. I don't think Ring can give you a live feed anymore.
Oh, it can. That's live right now. 12 seconds ago.
Well, zoom in, switch to desktop. Here you go.
Yeah, that's not very much snow for us.
That's what it looks like outside.
It just
right
looks. See, the roads are totally clear.
And that's what it looks like at the Keto Chow warehouse.
Yeah.
So.
Which the problem is, if it's cold enough that it freezes, that's when the roads get slick because ice is underneath it. So it's still not that much snow, but it's nice because that means that we're going to be able to breathe better. The pollution's going to be gone. So
okay.
That's what really matters.
Sean says, happy Saturday morning, Chris and Miriam. Sonia says, snowed here in eastern Iowa as well. People have to relearn to drive.
Yeah,
as always.
Every time, every year, you get out there on the first snowfall, and it's like, well, I forgot how to slow down.
Jessica says, good morning from the Texas Panhandle. I'm assuming that's right by the Oklahoma Panhandle.
Ooh.
Christine says, suggestion, recipes needs its own tab, and more its own. Well, recipe. If you click on recipes and more, it takes you to the recipes by itself.
Yeah, we're working on
the search function.
The recipe page. It is working
and the
again,
menu system.
But yeah, it's look for some improvements in the future. How's that?
Jessica says, I ordered 10 packages of apple pie. I'm excited. Sonia says, good morning, everyone. Shauna says, Chris, how y'all feeling after your vampire attack? Yesterday was interesting because they tried to find the vein in my right arm and failed 3 times. Well, I had a couple hours before, I had gotten blood taken out of my left arm. And so I was like, I wanted them to do the right arm because it's like, okay, I don't want to do the same arm twice. But I'm like, at this point, yeah, might as well. But because they tried 3 times on my right arm, it put me into shock. And I started to feel it when they were doing the second and then the third time. And I was sitting there, I was like, I'm gone. And the poor lady. And it was so disorienting because I woke up having a dream. And there's this lady in front of me. She's like, how you feeling? I'm like, who are you and why are you waking me up from my nap?
Where am I?
So it was interesting. Anyway.
Usually he only passes out if he sees the blood coming out of his arm.
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine.
This was a
Yeah, it's not like I don't get blood
occasion.
tests a lot. This isn't a new or a unique thing. I'm always getting blood tests.
Yeah.
So earlier that day and earlier that week, so whatever. Anyway, I was actually feeling much better by about 1. So yesterday. TC's Life says,
it took you a while to recover. Like usually it's like a pretty fast.
I continued to almost pass out.
He looked pathetic.
That's right. TC's Life says, beautiful outside only because I'm staying in 1 inch of snow with an unhealthy layer of ice underneath.
Ooh, yeah.
Trace says, hi y'all, just ordered my apple pie. Nice. Leah says, hi everyone, I'm glad I caught y'all. Tara says, post office has really struggled this year.
They have. It's been sad.
And I think we talked about this on our live stream yesterday, that there was one area of the country where like the entire postal service.
Oh yeah, somebody said that. They're
like
on
the
COVID,
whole office is,
lockdown.
yeah, they're like not
So
delivering
they're just
at
not
all.
doing any deliveries.
That's nuts. Yeah. Tati says that is too much to hope. Oh yeah, Shanta says that is too much to hope. The USPS is struggling bad. They told me they delivered my package and still had my Keto Chow. We have noticed a lot of people, I mean, a lot of packages lately that are marked as delivered
before they're delivered
in the wrong state.
Oh,
like they're being marked as delivered in Spanish Fork, Utah, and then they don't get updated at all, and then they finally show up like 4 days later.
Oh, that's so depressing.
That I think they're just they're really struggling is an understatement. Keto Dev says, out of 3 flavors I've tried so far, chocolate is winning.
Nice. Yeah, chocolate's the best.
Kathy says apple pie is awesome. Tracy says drinking chai tea eggnog in my new fancy Miriam mug.
Nice.
Tracy says they are really shorthanded at both post office, FedEx, and UPS. Yeah, that's true. Tara says it's gray and rainy here. And Layla says it's raining in Detroit too.
I love the rain. I love to watch the rain. I think it's because we don't get it super often. And so when we get it, it's like the best thing on the planet. We don't get thunderstorms.
No, we don't. With lightning in it. I just love it because we have an awning, a metal awning that we added to the back of the house over our porch. Or back porch, whatever. And it's really nice to just sit out there because you hear the rain hitting the metal and you're dry. There's no way you're going to get wet unless the wind blows it horizontal, but which I guess happens. But it's just really, I love to hear the power of the rain and the thunder and see the lightning. And yeah, we don't get that. Let's see. Saskia says we're getting the super fun of a freezing rainstorm today. Hookah says, hi, I'm getting some overtime today to play catch up and get to take a break when I want to. There are no bosses around. That way I can visit with all you great people.
Oh, that's so
She's
nice.
taking her bridge.
Yes, a bridge.
Yes, stopping so that she can. Although I do hate it when someone makes me take a break because I'm just getting stuff done. Yeah. And people show up and they're like, hi, I need to talk to you. No. And it's one thing if it's like an employee or a friend or a child, which would, I guess, be a child would be a boss, hopefully a friend. And yeah. Anyway, they show up and they're like, okay, I need your attention right now. You're like, okay, let's do it. But what I don't like is when it's a vendor or a salesperson, a solicitor that shows up and they're like, I need your attention right now. I know you might have been getting work done, but I don't care. Anyway, let's see. Nan says, beautiful, love snow, but hate the cold. So you can watch it on TV. Bethany says, good morning from Maine. Wow. Donna says, we're supposed to get 6 inches of snow on Wednesday in northeastern Pennsylvania. Shauna says, hello, snow and pictures on postcards.
Right?
Carol says that they're supposed to get snow too.
I don't like driving in the snow.
Chris says, chocolate and salted caramel are my favorites. I do have a sweet tooth, and this comes to my rescue, especially during the holidays when temptation runs rampant. It's just running rampant. He says, hey, yo, we're sitting in a parking lot waiting for a BBQ joint to open at 11 a.m. That sounds terrible. Yeah. Absolutely terrible.
I want barbecue. Oh, wait, I can't.
Not until Monday.
Eating keto.
That's right. Parrot Renee says, yeah, she and I are opposites. I live less than a half mile to a beach in Texas. I can't do cold. Okay. Jonah says, glad you're okay. I have shy veins. It's horrible. I actually started to dry up as well.
I did the same thing yesterday.
And that never happens to me. Like when I go to donate blood, I'm usually done in fewer than 5 minutes. If you can count it on your fingers, it's fewer. If it's it's an unspecific quantity, it's less. I learned that from Weird Al in his Word Crime song. Cat says rain showers today and snow in the forecast.
Amazing, right?
Yeah, my hair. I just went and kind of fixed it up a little bit. I have to take a shower still.
I look like I read a bit.
Mike says, cool story, bro. So he says, oh, fun. Disorientation. Just got diagnosed yesterday with vertigo. Therapy appointment Monday to hopefully correct it. All right. I hope you can get that taken care of.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Blaine says, I was a medic during college many years ago. I recall an instructor telling us there are 2 things which a patient will tell you that you can take seriously. 1, I'm going to pass out. 2, I'm going to vomit.
Yeah. I was really, really angry when I had my first kids. I had Audrey and Haley, and they made me get up and go to the bathroom afterwards. And I didn't know that I wasn't going to be able to walk. So I got up And I said, I can't, I am falling. And they let me fall to the ground and didn't even try to catch me.
Was I not there?
I don't know where you were. I was really mad because I'm like, at least you could have like pushed me over to the bed or something, or like not just let me fall.
Yeah.
Well, you'd think you would know this as a nurse, like with the first time mom, with the person that doesn't know what they're doing. I don't know. I was just really angry that they let me fall over.
Jerry says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. I have 15 apple pies on the way here to Kansas City.
Yeah.
I know USPS is delayed, so I'm tiding over with salted caramel.
Oh, that's good.
Laura says, good morning. Ooh, kitchen. We actually have a video where it's far cleaner than it is now, where
There's
Miriam gives you a tour.
Right there.
Yeah, there's an extra microwave.
We got a new one, which makes me super happy.
Old microwave?
Because the old microwave was fine.
It just didn't have the wattage and it was small.
As well, and so when I'm heating up my Keto Chow, it's taking twice as long as it does at the office.
Because our original microwave that was the size of that opening
it
broke.
The dust.
And I got it, I could only find a specific, it's a weird size opening. And I could only find one and it was tiny. So we've been limping along with that for like a year and a half. Maitreya says, hi.
Hi, Maitreya.
Shauna says, I ordered my apple pie on Thursday. Got UPS messages coming today.
Nice.
On Saturday? That's weird.
Well, it's Christmas time. You know they do.
You know what? You might be right. Terrace's thunderstorms are best for naps. Yeah. That's true. Get a white noise generator that has that. Leah says, I just had the keto bars vanilla spice drink last night. You're right. It's so yummy.
It is good.
But I need to figure it out how to deal with the spice grittiness.
I got them.
Yeah, you got a couple bags of that.
Right when we started our.
I've never tried it because Miriam drank it all.
I think you like it.
She just downed it.
The warm-ups.
Let's see. Shanta says to Blaine, this is very true when they say they do it. Also watch their face. Some do not tell you they're about to throw up, but their face says it all. Yeah, I actually came close to throwing up yesterday. It was just so weird. And my daughter replied to a Facebook thread about it. She's like, now you know how I feel every time I get a shot. And I'm like, okay, that would suck.
I
Judy,
said, where do you think you get it from?
Yeah, probably from mom. Judy says, good morning for you two from Kentucky. Misty says, we have snow in Montana as of yesterday. Nice. I was hoping I would hold off entirely because I get nervous about driving to work in it.
I know,
yeah, but you need the water, right?
It's not fun to drive in.
He says they're about to order giant beef ribs, brisket, and sausage.
Oh,
Curse you.
I wish I was there.
Tracy said just started snowing here in Illinois. Renee says, I grew up in Pensacola. People see pictures of us at the beach and they think it's snow. Super white beach.
Huh?
Let's see. Tracy says, yeah, it just started snowing here in Illinois. Oh, it's repeating the comments a couple times. Tara says, my veins are terrible. The last time I donated blood, they asked me not to come back. Are you serious?
Don't come back. We get emails all the time. Please come give blood.
I
get blood.
During this experiment that I've been doing, I've gotten no fewer than probably 10 messages.
I'll give you a free shirt.
Yeah.
I'll give you a free
I'm like,
card.
I would like to donate blood to you guys, but I'm not going to donate blood while I'm in the middle of
donating blood.
Like every couple days, dishing out 25 vials of blood. So
it was only 20.
Okay. Shauna says, Weird Al, where all the good info comes from. That's right. Let's see. Trace
Ken
says,
Berry's here. Hi.
Hey, Ken. Trace says, I used raspberry cheesecake keto chow in my coffee the other day. Well, wow, it was like one of those fancy lattes. Let's see. Trace said, just started snowing here in Illinois. Oh, that's repeated. Let's see. Maitreya says, that would make me so mad. Renee says, wow, Tara Simpson, that seems kind of mean. How about a better phlebotomist? Yeah, no kidding. And he says, we did not plan on ribs until we sign on the front of the door. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would definitely.
I would eat the ribs too. Jerry says, by the way, are daily minerals going away? Daily live streams going away in 2021. Can't remember if they were a year thing or not.
We were going to do them for the year. We were going to do OMAD this whole year, and it just kind of didn't happen.
I am thinking about putting the daily streams into a secondary channel so that our main Keto Chow YouTube channel isn't like, you go on the YouTube channel and you're like, do these guys, is all they do live streams? Because what the heck, dude? So I'm thinking about that. We'll see. Paradise says, sweet surprise ribs are even better. Laylee says, I've been making Keto Chow lattes for the last 2 weeks. Just thinking this morning how much better than Starbucks it was. Tracy says, yeah, way better. Tara says, aha, Renee, my veins collapse and roll. When I had a poison ivy reaction, they called in a nurse from pediatrics.
Wow.
Our experience with the people who are best at doing a needle puncture is Miriam, though it was the
anesthesiologist.
The anesthesiologist we got in all but one of the deliveries that we did. That guy was fantastic. He actually had a rolling red tool chest that he had all his stuff in. What do you need, Kate?
I'm gonna go get food.
Okay.
She's gonna go get food.
The alarm is off. Let's see. Renee says, I worked on the stick team when I was in nursing years ago at a trauma hospital. Wow.
Ooh.
Mike says, I play thunderstorms on the Alexa ambient sounds to fall asleep sometimes.
Nice.
Either that or ocean waves. You can set a sleep timer so it goes off. Those are both things
nice.
that you don't get in Nevada. Waves or water. I mean,
Waves or water.
Sonia says it's raining here in Alabama. Hoopcat says, anxiously waiting my apple pie to come. I have a very good feeling it's going to move to the top of my list. Nice. Mike says it hasn't rained enough to measure as long as I remember here in Las Vegas. Dang. Sue says, day 3 for me. I love my Keto Chow. I'm from Canada, so I'm happy I found Switch Grocery Store. It's amazing.
Did you read Lisa's comment?
Where?
I think you skipped it.
Lisa? Where?
Our friend from the show.
I'm not seeing one from Lisa.
There is one. She said she lost 7 pounds with Keto Chow 2 meals a day.
I did not see that one.
Good job.
Good job. Let's see. Renee says, so wait, no more daily lives in 2021? We're planning. As far as I'm concerned, we're planning on still doing it. So, no, it just might not be on the main YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're just playing with that idea.
Yeah, it's something that I'm thinking about. Let's see. Hoopcat says, wasn't that you, Shauna, that mentioned apple pie chaffles? That sounds good to me. Victoria made my first Keto Chow ice cream this week. Banana, what a game changer! Planning to make salted caramel ice cream today. So grateful for Keto Chow. I've never made salted caramel ice cream.
Never made salted caramel. I have.
Into ice cream. Yeah. Jerry says to Sumac, welcome to the club. It's like a secret we were all waiting to uncover eventually. There you go. TC's Live says, we will find you wherever you put the lives. You can run, but you can't hide. There you go. Yeah, so and again, it's not something that we've decided on yet. It's just kind of
playing with the idea.
Just because, yeah, I mean, you go to the Keto Chow YouTube channel and
it's just live.
Which, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, yeah. And we were talking with, actually, it was with Switch Grocery yesterday about the live streams, and they're like, so how do you do that? I'm like, well, you just sit down for like 15 or 45 or an hour and a half minutes. And it's one thing is really nice. There's no editing. It just streams up and it's done, and that's it. And it only needs one take, but you only get one take. So let's see. Renee says, okay, oh cool. I don't catch y'all live every single time, but it does brighten my day win between patients. In between, win between, whatever.
it certainly makes us feel good.
Yeah.
Especially if we're having a grouchy morning and we're like, okay, well, we're going to talk to our friends and they will make us happy, so it's fine.
Sonny says, having brisket today, yummy in my tummy. That's fantastic.
That sounds good too.
Jerry says, raw unfiltered Chris and Miriam. LOL.
Yeah.
You think this is unfiltered?
This is the worst.
Well, Carol says, have a blessed day, Bears. I need to go open my salon and cut some hairs.
Nice.
I think we're going to take off too. I need to take a shower. So.
Yeah, I need to get ready for the day.
All right. What do you think about the camera there instead? You think it worked?
It's fine.
Okay. Well, thanks.
I think we just need to clean the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody for joining us, and we will catch you on Monday. So.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Have a good weekend.